Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful, and positive day. In this video, I'm going to be reading y'all my love letter that I wrote to my fling, lover, ex, the guy I loved, or whatever. I haven't read this letter in a hot minute. Today, I'm going to be reacting to what I wrote. And I hope it's not cringe-worthy, because if it is, I belong to the streets and I'm a clown. My sister is here. She's also gonna react to the love letter that I'm about to read in a few seconds. So let's get to it. I gotta put on my glasses for this because I am blind. I just did a little mini photo shoot for my Instagram, so you should go check that out. All right. I wrote this letter in February. I did it for a class, creative writing. So I was like, why not? Let me like confess my love to this guy and read it in front of the whole class while I'm at it. Clown mistake. I was gonna give him this letter the last day of school. He was younger than me, cougar alert. And I thought, like, you know, we're gonna live happily ever after, but we didn't. But I'm okay with it because look where I am now. Okay, well, let's just start reading. I'm exposing myself. I am not ready. Okay, so I started out the letter with a nickname that I gave him. 6 months have passed and I feel like I've been knowing you for years. Already, you have taught me, showed me, and pushed me to do many things I would never thought I would have done. I remember on October 24th, 2019. What? So exact. You kissed me in my room, and let me tell you, that was an experience.
Ew, you're so awkward. I can imagine that too.
You didn't know then that you were my first kiss. That's true. I didn't have my first kiss until I was 20, how old? October 2019. 21 years old. My room was lit up with warm Christmas lights that could pass as a night light. I was giving you my back when you told me to turn around. As I turned around, you went right for the kiss. Honestly, I didn't know what to do, but I guess to move my lips out, in, open, and close? Question mark.
Ew.
I can't believe my classmates read this and they had a critique. Oh my gosh. Oddly, I had my eyes open trying to figure out the kissing motion, but I wasn't quite getting it. Then I remembered my roommate telling me that when I kiss, try not to think too much and let my body take control. I closed my eyes, shut off my thoughts, and let my body take control. I was finally getting the motion and we had a rhythm going. I could see it go. Oh my gosh, it was getting steamy. His name, and I knew you were enjoying it.
Ew, what are you writing?
A fan fiction.
Like, ew.
Ha 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 ha. That's what I put literally. Then the rest was history.
It better be history because I don't want to hear more of it. Ew. You're like
Wow.
a wannabe 50 Shades
of Grey over here. Someone wrote that in my critique. They're like, oh, this is getting steamy. It's like 50 Shades of Grey. After the first kiss, I began to fall in love with you. Oh, I was digging myself a hole. I wanted you to pop the question, do you want to be my girlfriend? However, I didn't want to rush things since you said, let's take things day by day and live in the moment. I should have known then. When someone says that, like, you know, you need to get out. There's no need to rush things. Enjoy life. I know. The Aries in me, I can't believe I put that. I know the Aries in me didn't like that at all. I am impatient and I just wanted to tell I just wanted you to tell me if you like me or not so I could get over it. But you were testing me. His name. You really were. I hated that, but I guess that was your way of playing hard to get, or you were just really taking things day by day. Maybe I was overthinking things. I can see you telling me to relax, chill, ma'am, don't stress, because those are the things that he would say to me. And so I did. It was winter break, and I felt like it tested our friendship, relationship, or whatever we had. I honestly thought we would distance ourselves and it would be the end of everything. However, I was wrong. We would text every day, like about random things and other nonsense that I don't remember till this day. On January 5th, 2020, oh my gosh, me and my exact dates. We were texting, I know, literally. We were texting, and all I could remember from that text was you saying, oh my gosh, this pissed me off. I remember it. I thought you said you would hold back if you ever caught yourself catching feelings or something like that. That was a big clue. That was a big clue. That he didn't want to go out with me. That he didn't like me. That pissed me off. I remember that day. I cried when he sent me that. I told him, don't talk to me. And we didn't talk for like a week. And then after that, we talked again. Like, I totally got over it. I should have known. Ugh, I'm so stupid. But then again, it was like my first time ever experiencing a relationship. Anyways, let's get back to the story. When I said my heart ached, it ached so much. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can remember that pain. It's that pain, like, you know, when you see a movie and then once you see someone love someone so much and then they die and you feel that in your heart. I don't know if anybody experienced that. Have you experienced that, Allison? That pain in your heart? That's what I felt. You hurt me, you made me cry. As I am writing this right now, I can feel my heart ache and my vision beginning to blur due to my eyes being filled with water. Well, today, I ain't doing that. I'm like, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. At this point, I wanted to throw my phone and cry. My smile was no longer present. My heart felt heavy. Tears running down my face, snot beginning to run, and my body was numb. I hated you for that. Knowing myself, I forced myself to forget what happened and continue to talk to you like nothing happened and all was fine, I guess. We talked about going on trips together, and I didn't think it would happen until January 11, 2020. I'm so smart. I know these dates at the top of my head. We went to Roswell, New Mexico to hunt down some aliens. Well, not really. Ha 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 ha. Remember when we stayed the night at Reduso? You get the gist. New Mexico in my car. Now that was an experience. It was really cold, and I remember you shivering the whole night. Then the next day we went to White Sands in New Mexico, and let me say, thank you for showing me something so beautiful, peaceful, and breathtaking.
My reflection.
Milan. How does the song go? The reflection song?
Who is that girl?
Who is that girl I see? Staring straight back at me.
When will my reflection show who I am?
Yes, Allison, get it, work.
I'm an opera singer.
This spring semester, I could say we have been hanging out more than usual after our trip to New Mexico. Almost every day I could say, you were finally in the fraternity you rushed, and I still hope you could have that 87 love once we become official. That's a long story to explain, so I'm just going to continue reading. Your brothers, I think, and my sisters knew we had something going on, but I felt you didn't have a clue. I feel like all men are oblivious. Not, okay, at that point I was like, some men are oblivious and some men know what they want. I want men who know what they want. Everyone, like my roommates, my sisters, my biological sister, cousins, and brother would ask me if we were a boyfriend or girlfriend, or if you had asked the question, will you be my girlfriend? Obviously not, because look at me, I'm single, ready to mingle. Sadly, I had to say no, yes, instead of no, because I didn't want to say no. What the hell? Sadly, I had to say no, yet instead of no, because I didn't want to say no, because I felt like it would be the end of everything we had. That sentence is very jumbled up and confusing. I guess I wanted to live in the moment with you. February 13, 2020 instead of February 14, 2020. Since you couldn't wait was when you waited for me for 40 minutes in the cold to give me flowers. A Starbucks glass water bottle. Oh, it's over there. I would go get it, but it's over there currently. I'm still using it. You know, why not? It's a cute water bottle. And 2 gift cards to my favorite places, Chipotle and Little Caesars. I don't like Little Caesars as much anymore, but I'm still in love with Chipotle. Honestly, I didn't think you would remember about my favorite eating location since you were pretty forgetful. Sorry, his name, but it's the truth. I do want to say thank you for being my first Valentine's. His name, you honestly did a lot for me. You taught me patience and to take things day by day. You helped me enjoy life and explore life. You helped me experience my first kiss and my first Valentine's. You brought me happiness and sadness. You broke my heart, but you also healed it. You frustrated me with your forgetfulness, obliviousness, and your damn patience. You are my other half, my opposite half, but you don't know that yet. I know for a fact that the woman you marry would be lucky to have a funny, considerate, respectful, one-of-a-kind gentleman like you. Honestly, to this day, I could still agree with my past self. He's all those things, and I am thankful for him. You know, he did a lot for me. He did. I really hate that this is my last semester here, and this is only your 4th. I don't want to leave what we have, and I believe the reason why you never asked me to be your girlfriend was because I was leaving you, and you always told me, I never want to hold you back in any way. I want you to explore, travel, and to find what you like or dislike. Have fun after you graduate. Don't let anything get in the way of that. Is it because you love me too that you were saying that? Or am I getting that saying, let go of the things you love a little too seriously? Who cares? You told me to take things day by day and not to worry about the future. But here I am worrying about our future, if we ever had one. However, I am enjoying the time left I have with you, with only 2 months to spare. But Corona came along and ruined everything. As I am writing this, I look at you as you take your nap on the couch, as you wait for me to finish this essay. I want to finish it off by saying thank you and I love you. Forever yours, Moni. Let me hide underneath the rock. My first experience of love.
Oh, she's so pitiful.
And then he messed it up. I'm kidding. Aw, that was too sweet. It's bittersweet. It's like now I don't have any feelings for that fool. But like everything I said there, I was like, it just brought like nostalgic feelings back. And I'm like, aw, little Monica, like pass me. There, pat, pat. Like everything's gonna be okay. And then like, because now I'm a different person. I'm changed. I'm working on self-love. I literally grew. What is this? I said, I'm not a perfect person. I'm sorry, I don't know the rest of the song. This is not like not a hate video towards him, but it's just something I'm just like, wow, like I'm gonna keep this letter for a long time because he did teach me a lot and I experienced, learned a lot of things. And I want to say, like personally want to say thank you to him. If you ever watch this video, I don't think he's gonna ever watch this video, but if you are, unblock me on Snapchat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's so petty, right? I'm kidding. But no, if he is watching this, I'm gonna be like, thank you, and you know, no hard feelings. I want to be friends again because we ended on bad terms. And a few days after we ended our relationship that we had, or whatever it was, I was over it, you know. But
well, whose fault is that?
It's okay, I would admit I think it was my fault, but it was also his fault. he was prolonging it. He was leading me on. I feel like he was, yeah, he was leading me on. And then again, me, I was a simp. I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna ask me one of these days. Like, I was just like on his ass, but it didn't happen. I should have known ever since like that message, like that he sent me over winter break, like, if you ever caught feelings, you should hold back or something, you know, whatever it said. I wasn't planning on doing this video because I felt like, you know, I was shared a little bit too much in my love life, but like I just wanted to read this because I felt like, you know, everybody goes through this, and I just want to show, like, even people who are like my age. Well, right now I'm 22, but like at that time I was like 21, the beginning of my 22s. Like, I never had a boyfriend, I never had my first kiss at the time, you know, I never experienced like relationships, because high school was very like
School.
Yeah, it was school, like focused on academics. Like, my sister's currently in that high school, and it's just crazy. You're just focused on academics, that's it. And so I didn't have time. I didn't really have a social life in high school. And then college was the time where like I was basically like sheltered. I was really sheltered in my college years. I was a sheltered person in general. And then when I head off to college, like, my world expanded. Because, you know, the alcohol, the drugs, the boys, the everything, the parties. And you're just like, whoa, what the fudge? Like, you know, it's a whole new world, a dazzling place filled with ratchetness. I'm kidding. And I experienced my first love, my first heartbreak, something I needed to experience to help myself grow as an individual. And I feel like now, after reading that and with my current knowledge, I'm glad that I went through it, because it's something that someone needs to go through once in their lifetime. Nothing's perfect. You can't have what you want all the time. Because I'm the type of person that everything has to be perfect, and I want to get what I want. And I didn't get what I want. And it was just basically an eye-opener and saying like, no, Monica, you know, not everything will work in your way. And it's true. Now it's just like, I'm focusing on myself, I'm focusing on self-love, I'm focusing on thriving and progressing in my life and making it big. And so far I'm doing pretty damn well, and I'm proud of myself. I never felt so good in my life ever. Like, my confidence boosted up. I'm stepping up my Instagram game. Like, I never would have thought I would have done that. I'm starting to wear makeup more. I'm starting to dress up, like, you know, different, unique. And it's just, I've become a whole different person. It's like when Daenerys like was reborn in that fire in Game of Thrones. All I'm missing is the dragons, you know? But I have that fire within me, because you know why? I'm an Aries. Alright guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed the video like always. Subscribe to see more, and don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Tell me about your first heartbreak or your first love, or are you in a current relationship? Are you single and ready to mingle like moi? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I hope to see you very soon. All right, bye.